South Africa. What will happen in South Africa against Rwanda? But we need to do our job first. If we do our job first, then we'll see what happens in South Africa. But today we must beat Benin Republic. I have to beat them at least with 2-goal margin. We have to win at least 2-0 for us. So 1-0 might not even do the work. 2-0, so we need to attack and beat Benin today, and it's going to be a tough game. But I trust my Super Eagles. I would say I'll not trust them too much, but I have to hope and trust them that they are going to do the job. Let's hope that soon that Rwanda will do the job for us. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Gordon. Today, Nigerian versus Benin and other CAF qualification that happened yesterday and today too, because Cape Verde qualified for the World Cup. Cape Verde is going to play in the World Cup for the first time in their history. So congratulations to them. Nigerian turn, you don't use that turn, no fall our hands. So good morning, Nonso. How are you?
Good day is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day we have been waiting for. Today is the day we have been waiting for. It's now a day of, like the other guy said yesterday, if you are winning, and South Africa is winning, just allow them equalize and win and go. They've tried. But again, welcome to the show, guys, because today is the day we've been waiting for. Let's come out in our attires, with our full voices, and chance the Super Eagles to qualify to the World Cup. Let's just celebrate them, whatever they do today.
Okay, good morning, John.
Yes, good morning. The watchword for today is Abraham hoped against hope. So right now, Nigeria, we have to hope against hope that one way or another we are going to qualify.
What if Benin is hoping against hope?
The most important thing is that we have a game ahead of us. We have 90 minutes ahead of us, and whatever we do with that 90 minutes is what's going to determine our fate, irrespective of what happens elsewhere. So number one, if we concede, then we need to score 2 to have a 2-goal margin, or need to score 3. Yes.
When last Super Eagles scored 3?
So we cannot concede, and secondly, we cannot draw or lose. Thank you.
When last Super Eagles scored 3?
Let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting game. Nigeria is going to play Benin by 5 p.m. today, the same time with South Africa game versus Rwanda. So both of them will play the same time. We'll see what's going to happen in that game. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We'll be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, let's dive fully into this game. Nigeria is going to play Benin Republic today. If you look at these guys, it's not easy. They are first in the group, and it's by merit. It's not that they are first, not by chance. Is that Ganaro is doing a very great job there. That's why they are top. Benin have 17 points after 9 games, and South Africa has 15 points. Then Nigeria has 14 points. So it's a dicey game, but Nigeria is going to play Benin. What do you think will happen in that game? Nigeria should be blowing them out. I don't think Lupan is going to play because accumulated yellow card, so he's going to miss this game. But generally, have enough fire squad to win this game.
We have enough firepower, especially if we field some or we play Iwobi in that position and get a more defensive cover alongside Wilfred Ndidi. Secondly, we need to start the game with 2 strikers up forward like we did last time around. But rather than start Tolu and Osimhen up forward, I would like us to see Osimhen starting alongside Akko Adams, yes. So I would like to see both of them start up front. It will be probably on the left or Samu on the left, and then somebody alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the middle. Then our skipper, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this. Our skipper should start from the bench. Let Benjamin Frederick start alongside Calvin Bassey in the center. Or they still go ahead and trust him again today and put Benjamin Fredericks on the right. But whatever the game shape is going to look like, whether we are playing 3, 4 at the back or 5, the most important thing is that performance levels have to be up. Attention, concentration has to be up. This is a game that we do not let them relax and feel like, okay, we've settled in. Let's not pressure Nigeria. We need to keep them on their toes and make sure that we soak out any energy they are going to have. And of course, the most important person in this game now is the 12th man, which is our home advantage. We need everybody to turn up. They didn't fail us last time we were at Calabar. We are expecting this time that they won't fail us again. Everybody needs to turn up to make sure that we have the energy levels right, the atmosphere is rife, and that we are able to get the performance today.
Okay, and also, what do you see in this game?
Oh, yeah, turn up. I see Benin Republic. I see Benin Republic. I see Nigeria. I see South Africa. This game is going to be another game where I want to take talk on now. The coach has seen the players he has. He's not going to say, we're not going to say he's going to come and experiment again. He's not experimenting in this one. This is, you've experimented with new players, Tolu, Victor Boniface, Terry Murphy, Cyril. You've experimented with all the strikers, and now you're figuring out that these two players, it's clear to see that these two players are just the same. It's just like photocopying a book. There's no difference between them, and looking for a different author. You get? Now, this Tolu and Victor Osimhen are the same mode of play, are the same style of play, everything. They like to hold up play. They play like with their back to goal, and they still get the numbers up because they hold up play. They still run in for the crosses and the passes to make those finishing touches. But on the other end, you have players who don't play with their back to goal. In terms of Adams, Akko, Terran Murphy, and every other person, and you have what's it called, Samuel Chukwueze, who doesn't like to play with his back to goal as well. Though he's not a striker, he likes to attack the final third. He likes to attack the boss team. He can get you penalties. You have this person who is, I think that guy should have gone to a bigger team, or in person of what's his name now, Moses Simon, who also wants to attack those spaces behind the defense line. So if you have these players in your front four, I'll prefer to play one and any of them. Ademola Lookman likes to play with his front to go, not with his back to go. He likes to run into those spaces as well. But in this game, he might not be available because of accumulated yellow card. So if you field him in now, you collect the same punishment as South Africa. They'll deduct your 3 points, even if you score 17 goals. They'll give those 17 goals to Benin Republic. So it's like, stay on the bench, don't play this one. While other people experiment, I will prefer an Osimhen or Chukwueze up front.
Well, we're going to see what's going to happen today. Who is going to play from the flanks and who is going to play as the striker, if he's going to play a 4-4-2, 3-5-2, anything he's going to do. But the point is that we need to, at the end, we need to just to win this game, whether we are playing any formation. Nigerian fans don't care. Shele was talking with the press. He said that we are focused, that everybody is focused for this game, but it's not by mouth. You just need to perform. And I understand what John is saying too. Our fans need to turn up. The last time we knew you, they turned up, but they feel no too food. So I know too like them, but all of I think they should make the stadium free. Let everybody just come in. Restrict crowd. Once it's free, let everybody else not enter. Because if you allow it to happen, that will happen just where everybody they open the field. Everybody was almost encroaching to the field. Yes, so I think they should manage the but we need all our voices, all the fans to intimidate these guys when they play Nuyo today.
The thing is, it's not about the fans. The man knows the atmosphere of the place. Ganatrol knows how the atmosphere of the place is. So you cannot intimidate or be intimidated. He's been here, he's done that with us. So he knows where you can intimidate when you play Lagos. You can intimidate the fans or the opposition when you play Lagos. You can intimidate them when you play in Abuja. But the last time we played in Abuja, we did not qualify. Again, and they say Lagos is too crowded, which means that's where you actually need the crowd. But again, in Uyo, there's this level of decorum in the field. You cannot outbuy the whole place, but again, there's this level of unseriousness that comes with the players in that place. You're not where you feel just go relax. So it feels like when they're in that environment, they are relaxed a lot.
I beg to differ on that. Where the most important thing about this conversation, the importance of the fans in this game is that we don't need the fans to overwhelm Genotro. We need them to overwhelm the 11 players on the pitch. And the most important, and for all the talk about having a manager who is in your ear, telling you how to count and how to manage the game, how to not let this game overwhelm you. Bro, when push comes to shove, like Mike Tyson will say, when you collect your first blow, your plan will go out the window. It's not how to survive that will not be the main thing. So the most important thing is we need to start, and we need to start well, and we need to put them under pressure.
We need to put them under pressure. Chile was talking to the press yesterday. He was talking about that we need to just win our game tomorrow, no matter what happens with South Africa. Let's just do our job. That is what the players want. They had an issue traveling back from their away game when they finished playing Lesotho from South Africa. They had to have an emergency landing in Angola because of the plane had an issue. Thankfully, that nobody was harmed. The plane landed safely. They have to wait a little bit before they boarded on that plane to Nigeria. So we are happy that nothing happened to our players. They landed. So even though that they had a problem with their flight, they landed with a good spirit. So even though that they are saying maybe there might be a little bit of nervousness in the camp, but it's understandable. This is a crucial game. It's a crucial game. They're scared. If anything happens, they will not go to the World Cup. Even our captain was talking about players want to deliver and they want to go to the World Cup. So, but the question that now is not in our hands. Even if we do our job, South Africa wins their game, South Africa will just fly straight to the World Cup. So it's going to be an interesting. We are going to be looking at that game and looking at South Africa at the same time, because I think though, I think if you ask, I think that if they are playing it, they don't tell the players the score line, because if they finish halftime, they can tell them, okay, this is the score. Because if it's a second don't score two, motivation will just kill
God
this
will.
player. And they no go do
I
anything.
think
I
it's going
see.
to be different
They-
because we've seen in other scenarios where this thing is going on that the player may not know, but the people in the stadium will know,
Yeah,
they
and
know.
it will,
And
it
they will
will
start
give
singing
the,
about it.
the atmosphere
It's
a
true.
lift, and then eventually the players will know, basically.
Okay, but what's what happened? Obviously, Genotro was talking to the press too. He was talking about that they are where they are because they by merit and they deserve to go to the World Cup, and they are trying to win Nigeria in EU. They have won Nigeria in African Cup of qualifier 1 day, 2 goals 1, right? So he knows how to beat Nigeria. So he is going to be trying to do it one more time, but it's going to be an interesting game today. I don't know the formation which Chile is going to play.
The last time he beat Nigeria, there was a telling statement in his interview. He said the Super Eagles kind of lose focus whenever they go 1 goal up, or whenever they are still playing a draw and they feel like the game is going in their favor, they lose focus in that area. So he's known this team. I think it's just one thing the Super Eagles has to work on, because we saw it against Lesotho. We've been seeing this when manager talks of it, be like an lie because of this. But you go back and you look at the team play. Gradually, you begin to see that moment where they lose focus for like 10-20 minutes. You see them walking around the pitch. They're not running. They're not making those tackles. So I feel like he's going to want to, expose them on that and do what he needs to do. But again, I just feel like this game is his homework. It's one thing about the manager having your homework. God John has said when you have the first, when they throw you the first punch, your plan go through. You go through your plan.
So who go throw the first punch?
Now the problem now, if Canada first throw the first punch,
That's where the thing is. We need to be the ones to throw the first punch.
if Benin throw the first punch for our jaw, it's over. It's over, because you will not see Super Eagles fighting to come into the game.
When was the last time Nigeria scored 3 in a game?
You don't
They
take.
don't pay.
The last time I remember, now I think AFCON.
They don't pay.
The last time I remember, I think AFCON.
Who scored? Like
AFCON
comfortably
will
scored
go.
3 in a game.
AFCON will go down 1-1 now 1-1. So don't be this percent of AFCON. No.
So,
Like cannot throw AFCON, we score plenty goals like that. But since then, no.
but it's going to be an interesting 5 p.m. today. Nigeria will play Benin Republic in Uyo. We'll see. You will see what happens today. Truthfully, it's not in our hands again. We have to do our own job. Then, if South Africa lose or draw, then we go to the World Cup. If we win by 2 goals to nil, especially if we win by 2 goals to nil. But anything less than a win, Nigeria will not play the World Cup, which is going to be very bad for a country like that. As we said before on this show, our players all of them are 25 plus. All of them are 25 plus. That means, and most of them are 26, 27, 28. If they don't play the World Cup, all of them will be in their 30s when the next 4 years, when the World Cup will arrive in the next 4 years. So it's the next 5 years. So it's bad. Imagine it's bad. That Osimhen will be maybe 30 to play the World Cup if he's still available to play for the World Cup at that time. So it's sad. And we have the best player in the Africa playing on our team. We have the former best player,
back-to-back African player of the year
are playing in our team, and we can't even qualify for the World Cup in a group that has South Africa and Benin. Imagine Benin going to the World Cup where we are in the same group with Benin. It's somehow.
It's best prepared. Best prepared.
It's not bad.
For all the talk about superstars, for all the talk about CAF, for all the talk about Africa best. Bro, best coordinated, the best team on the team should qualify. That's the most important thing. You saw it last game, how we're not coordinated in the defense. You saw it also last game, how we let these people back into the game when we should have closed out the game. So there is still a lot of work we need to do. So it's not about we won this, we have the best player, cry me a river. We need to deliver. That's the most important thing. Deliver when it matters. Deliver. That's all. Cry me a river. Deliver on the day. For all the talk about best whatever he should have won, he shouldn't have won, he was top 8 in Ballon d'Or list. Bro, cry me a river. Show me on the pitch you want it, basically.
Okay, let's see what happens in today's game. It's not in our hands. If we win, we wait for South Africa. But in fact, I know all Nigerian fans, all Nigerian players, and all Nigerian fans everywhere in the world will be watching the two games at the same time. We are looking at this one and looking at this. But we are even more focused and on South Africa. If we score first, then all of us also switch to South Africa to see what's happening there. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting game for Nigeria. We must win today if we have a chance to qualify for the World Cup. After today's game, we'll know where we'll finish. Then tomorrow we'll come and talk about if we are going to finish second best, if the FIFA rule remove 2.5 points. Tomorrow we'll talk about that. But let's finish today before if that will be applicable for us, the FIFA rule, because one of the groups where they suspended a team, so that group was short. So we're going to talk about that rules tomorrow. But let's get your prediction for today's game. Nigeria versus Benin. What is your scoreline? Because everybody will know Nigeria will win, but what is your scoreline for that game?
Godwin, the most important thing is finishing top of the group, because even that second position where they talk to
I know
is you know when you close your eye, you shoot your shot and expecting to hit a target. That's what you're doing with that second
okay, your
position.
prediction for this game.
We need to win 2-0.
2-0, okay.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
2-0.
What is your prediction for this game, Nosi?
We go win.
We go win. What
We go win.
What if it's not like?
We go win, Bele go qualify.
I go win Belango for qualify. It's not possible.
That is where I stand.
Okay, but let's see what happens in that game today. Nigeria will play Benin today by 5 p.m. Nigeria must win today. They must win. There is no stories here. They must win for us to qualify, to have a chance to qualify for the World Cup. Okay, at some point in this show, I'm going to open the phone line to tell us what you think will happen in that game. But first, let's continue with the CAF qualification, because games happened yesterday and Cape Verde is going to play their first World Cup as a nation. They qualified when they played the game yesterday and they won comfortably 3-0. People that understand business, they needed a win and they went out and to charge their opponent and got the win. No stories, no we are trying to score equalizing for life, all those they just won.
Rwanda.
No, the referee is against us.
Rwanda. Una see as Angola take down. Una see as Angola take down. Now wait till the beg una for be that. Just the same thing Angola did is what you will just do.
That game Angola helped.
Just help us the way Angola helped.
Just hold them for draw.
Just hold. No, we don't say you should win.
No win.
Don't win.
Don't win.
Just hold them for draw.
Don't win. Thank you.
Just play in the middle and don't allow them enter your final third. That's all we are begging you. Rwanda.
Don't win. Just help us.
Just hold them in midfield.
Make I even beg on Rwanda. If you go to your country now, you go see Nigerians with the invest on our country.
We are heavy investors.
In fact, we want to partner with you people in Rwanda. We want to partner. I think the government want to give a partnership.
Get help.
Help us. Help your brothers.
Just this job.
We are brothers.
It's easy. We're not saying get 3 points. Just 1 point. Even if you get the 3 points, it's good for you. If you get the 3 points, they will be somewhere around 14 points. Okay, the result of the CAF qualification that happened yesterday, I'll give you the result. We'll talk about some of them. Yesterday, Tunisia beat Namibia 3-0. South Sudan and Togo played a 0-0 draw. Equatorial Guinea and Liberia played a 1-1 draw. Mauritania and Libya played Libya played a 0-0 draw. Cameroon and Angola played a 0-0 draw. Cape Verde beat Eswatini 3-0. So Cape Verde are in the World Cup. Lesotho and Zimbabwe played yesterday from our group and they won 1 goal. Lesotho won Zimbabwe 1-0. So Zimbabwe finished last in our group. Okay, let's talk about yesterday's game first. We talk about Cape Verde. Cape Verde qualifying for. We'll talk about today's video. Cape Verde qualifying for that World Cup. Fantastic team for them to qualify. If you look at how they performed in this World Cup, they deserve to play this World Cup, even though that Cameroon tried, but truthfully Cape Verde decided to play. Like I said, Godwin, last we talked about Cape Verde. I don't want to see any last minute Cameroon qualifying because they've deserved it, they've earned it, which is what we were saying. Needing just 1 point, they went and secured all 3 in that encounter. Another fantastic result yet again. This just shows that with attention to details, with the right setup, with the right structures, you can come as a bottom team in Africa and you can qualify for the World Cup. You understand me? But I just want to say that we need to go back and go and learn from what these guys are doing, because it's truly remarkable what they've done. Qualifying, winning their games comfortably. This is Cape Verde that a few decades ago you will not even see them surviving. You will see them maybe coming to the AFCONs, conceding a bucket load of goals. Look at the way they play their game. Look at the way they master their defense. Look at the way they galvanize themselves as a team.
And I'm just looking at them playing and wondering, when can we see Niger qualify without calculator, please? When?
They did well playing against having the same group. So it's something that happened in that group. Is happening in our group because Cape Verde is like a small. Nobody expected them to be where they are.
Same team.
There's not a small
But
team.
they are small team. What do they talk?
There's not a
How
small
many
team. South
cup of
Africa is
nations?
not a small
How many qualifiers have they
played?
come for?
They
Yes.
are not even regular in Cup of Nations.
Thank you.
For South Africa, yes, you can understand.
Now-
South Africa.
now look
For
at
Benin,
it
to
now.
be topping our group. it means
In
that
that
they are doing
group,
something well.
there's Angola, there's Cameroon, and there's Cape Verde, who for the past 5 years have been building a football structure. Nobody knew them in the past 5 years, and for the past 5-7 years they've been building.
You know, say they build.
They build now
How?
because they see them for AFCON.
Because
They don't qualify. See,
they come.
there are 2 countries I was looking at. You see Madagascar.
Yeah.
Because he has players who support. When you have Luka Modric in your midfield, bro, you go excel as a striker. And again, he's doing well at AC Milan. Now he's at the French national team. Again, coming in to get on the score sheet, get on the goals involvement. That's one thing we know Nkunku for. This is Nkunku we saw in Leipzig. This is Nkunku we've been praying to see every day. And again, now in this game now, I think they went 1 goal down in the first half. At the halftime whistle was 1-0 to Iceland. And I'm like, what if France they lose by this time? What if France they do? But all together they put their heart together, they came into the game, they fought. That's the spirit of fighting. You fight back, you get on the winning position, but again it wasn't enough to seal the game. I just feel like in this game in general, Iceland was ready.
Despite that, I think the biggest props has to go to Iceland because before the game it was cut and dry, France winning it. But of course they came in, they played a very good game, and they showed some people, how to expose France, how to expose them. That second goal.
Okay,
Fantastic.
Let's see. In the other group, Ukraine beat Azerbaijan in that group. So let's see who will finish. Obviously, France is still top with 10 points in that group. So
I'm hearing rumors that your guy, the Chelsea guy,
who be
he
that?
don't quit football.
Okay, our Modric.
He don't quit football. He want enter running.
Let's see what happens.
He
Okay,
find him calling on time.
Wales lost at home to Belgium. How do you see that game?
Also, fire them.
Don't tell me fire down. It's a good game.
The Rwanda scored 2 penalties in that game.
It's
Trossard
a
scored
good
again
game.
in that game.
Penalties, Trossard. I was seeing the let's go after the scoring. He shouted the let's go, and so one of my friends went online to do the let's go chant. Let's go. Every time Trossard says the let's go, it turned into a full 1 or 4 minutes lyric of let's go. Just let's go by Trossard. It was a good game for Belgium. I just feel like the Wales team is not getting something right. Again, they lost. Yes, we lost. No problem about it. But we are not getting something right. We have all the fast players in the world. It's
not by fast players. I keep saying this thing.
Wait. See, if you know how to use the speed you have, if you know how to use the speed you have, you'll definitely be going against teams and you'll be beating them.
Okay, in today's game in the UEFA
you cannot tell me you have Ben Davies.
It's not by fast players, bro.
They have games today. So I'll give you the features of today's game in the UEFA World Cup qualification. Okay, Italy will play Israel in today's game. Latvia will play England. So everybody's expecting England to win that game. We'll talk about that in a bit. Andorra will play Serbia. Ireland will play Armenia. Spain will play Bulgaria. Turkey will play Georgia, and Portugal will play Hungary. Okay, let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal. He missed that last penalty, even though he played in 90 minutes, and they are playing. Who is that Liverpool guy? They are captain. No, for Hungary.
Okay.
Dominic. Dominic is there. He's the captain of Hungary, so he's going to probably try to upset Cristiano Ronaldo and his boys. But
don't collect Jesse again, Joe. Upset who?
But Portugal have a big squad. They should be one of the favorites to win the World Cup, obviously, because they have a big squad. Almost all their players from the beginning are just superstars, including Cristiano Ronaldo.
England have a big squad too.
Yeah.
So is France. I'm sure so is Spain. So it's not by
so
big
is
squad.
Germany.
Not
so
by
is Italy.
Not be by big squad.
So it's Norway. Big squad now don't choke. Everybody now don't get big squad. Your big squad don't intimidate anybody. Your big squad, no matter how big your squad is, doesn't, because these are players. If you look at it, 3 years ago, these are players you call average class. Nuno Mendes, the Bernardo Silvas, Bruno Fernandes. Now they come and start to call.
Silva is not Bernardo. It's not an average player.
I said before.
Thank you.
Now, was it now?
And Bruno Fernandes before mine was a superstar.
Was a superstar for where?
Thank you.
For where?
Yes.
Now still average class.
You know, concern me. You can't call him average class.
Understand the
man.
statement. Before Man United, before City, or I think 4 or 5 years back, Bruno and Bernardo were all are below
They
average.
are not average
In
in
my book,
any
below
way.
average.
They are
or
not
average
average
class.
in any way,
But
man.
again-
You can't call them average, man.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's your prediction for that game? What's the prediction for that game?
A
Portugal
draw.
versus
A draw.
A draw.
Yeah.
What are you seeing in that game?
A win, man.
A win for Portugal.
Yes.
Okay, Spain will play Bulgaria. Obviously, we are expecting them first. They will charge you first. It might be now 2, 3, 4, but when it comes to football, Spain are one of the favorites these days.
Yes, you have to give it to them. Secondly, because they've shown that with or without some of the fancy names in that team, they're able to get the job done. Look how Yazba getting in on the action last time around, as well as other players in the team, scoring for the team, playing the way they play, and then winning comfortably. You have very limited teams in Europe right now that you can bench your star players or they are not being available, and you can actually go ahead and win games comfortably. So you have to give it to them in that regard, because they've done it, and hopefully against this Bulgaria side, not to throw them under the bus or whatever, but they've have the quality to be able to win the game, win it 3-0 or more.
Okay, preparation for that game.
Yeah, we'll give it to Spain.
We'll give it to Spain.
Spain,
Obviously.
2-0.
Because
Yeah.
they are playing in Spain. But again, the Bulgarian side, they have a good. I'm good to say they have a good defense.
Okay, Latvia versus England. Obviously, England should be winning now. Latvia will, I think for me, I think England should be winning. England are good. Their guy is building, but if he surprise us, I don't trust England these days.
See, I'll believe Tuchel when he goes to the World Cup. Everything he's doing building up to the World Cup, we've seen it happen before. There's no consequence on any of these games, because same thing, Gareth Southgate, fantastic build up, get to the World Cup,
Get to
and
the
then
semi-finals.
we saw where he got to and before he left. So Tuchel, come in and do one better. Anything you do till that time is just binary,
But
because
truthfully,
we've seen people do it for
yeah,
England.
truthfully, qualifying for any major tournament is not a problem for England.
Mm-hmm.
Qualifying from their group most
It's
times
not a
is
problem as well,
Now, when
too.
they enter that knockout stage,
Thank you.
quarter-final,
Thank you.
semi-final, they are out. So they need to do one better. They managed to reach the final of Euro. They lost that one. So other semi-final. So they just need to find a way somehow to not only qualify but finally probably win. How many years for them to win? They have not won a World Cup before. Not till
Since 1969.
Try. Okay, but the problem that everybody gets. Let's see what happens in this World Cup. But obviously, England should be winning this game. Italy versus Israel. Who wins?
Italy, man.
Italy.
Narrow in 1-0.
Italy.
Too. Okay, Turkey versus Georgia. Georgia, only one guy, one superstar when they came, but we managed to succeed for that country.
No, they didn't succeed, but it's not. They stay long.
Okay, Turkey obviously should be winning that game too, but let's see. Okay, let's switch back to the Nigerian Super Eagles again. We'll probably start taking phone calls to get your contribution about that game. What do you think will happen? I want to open the phone line early enough. What do you think will happen in that game against Benin Republic today? What are your predictions? What do you think will happen? Call us and tell us what you think will happen in that game and your prediction. The number to call is 0706 0485853. But before then, on our YouTube channel, remember guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports. Okay, Charles is there. Charles, welcome to the show. Say somebody should please call South Africa what it will cost for them to lose the game, so we can do the needful. Okay. Nigeria is always dropping money. Okay, it's also saying it's shameful that it has come. That it has been like this since I was a boy. How will I tell my son that Nigeria is a giant of Africa with calculator? Okay, Kenzie is here. Kenzie, welcome to the show. He said, good morning, guys, in the studio. Nigeria Super Eagles go all out today to win the game by 2 goals to 0, and South Africa will lose or draw today. Yes, we are Nigeria. Frank, why won't you support our own? Okay, Malaika is here on the show. Malaika, welcome to the show. He's talking about Calculator FC.
Calculate it.
And he's talking about the moment politics and Zoni enter Nigerian football, we stop being giants
Valid
of
points.
Africa.
Valid
Yes,
points.
it is what it is. Okay, let's start taking phone calls and get your contribution for today's game. Yeah, hello. Good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please. Good morning.
No, not really.
Na me dey pick call here. Oh. Na
Okay,
me dey pick call here. Oh. No be anybody.
If
Na
you-
me.
See, if you cost man you no concern me.
Na Super Eagles we are talking about today. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think Owen.
Owen, yes.
He,
Mm.
Ballon d'Or and AFCON no be the same. Oh.
Okay. What do you think about today's game for Nigeria? Mm. Chai. Mm-hmm. At least now. Eh? Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. We are qualifying. Okay. I believe. I believe you. I believe you too. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Keep believing till 2030.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Nigeria is going to play Benin Republic 5 p.m. today. Going to be an interesting game. Nigeria must win. South Africa must drop points, whether we like it or not. They must drop points today. But my hand no day for anything where they ask South Africa how much it will do cost. Everybody wants to play the World Cup. World Cup is a big thing
If
for
you
a
pay, they
country.
want to pay you times 2.
Oh, they get money. Oh. Hello, good morning.
Mm.
Good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please. Oh. The world. Name and location. Okay, what is your contribution?
You guys are saying Georgia off and off. Georgia, it's not really Palestine that is there. You see Nicabes.
Yes, now.
For
Villarreal. Villarreal. Villarreal, please.
Villarreal.
Villarreal, yeah.
Just broke out in the Villarreal last season.
Those boys strong, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Those boys strong. So, those boys strong.
Okay.
So for our own,
Mm-hmm.
I don't call Rwanda president. They want South Africa first leg.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Make they just repeat that. I go pay them. No money, no be issue.
Money na water.
That's so, that's so.
But my problem is this. What if Rwanda play through? And 9 minutes we come play through.
That's the problem.
The same way we do for Zimbabwe.
That's the problem. We need to win our game first before any other thing.
That is the problem. The issue is not Rwanda. The issue is us.
Mm-hmm.
It's us. So, but that one aside, that France match yesterday was so sweet. So sweet. Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva, before they came to EPL, Nozo, Abel, they look the average player.
They be
Thank
average.
you. Thank you.
Average players.
I want to shock you.
Mhm.
Someone that won the highest goal scorer, a midfielder.
Where? Where?
Thank you.
Where?
In Portuguese now.
Portuguese league, abi. We don't dey see them. We don't dey see them for Premier League. They don't play
Also,
for Premier League.
Pakwell, I
now.
beg.
Yeah,
Portuguese player that have not performed well.
Thank you.
outside Portuguese league.
they don't play for Premier League now.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We'll debate this guy that I think with that guy that caused probably you have to tell us your name this but from now on tell us your name and just leave causing Manu. I think you're upsetting I
A
know
whole lot of people.
Man U fans, but let's
But
leave it
again,
that
if he
way.
says that's his name,
That's the problem. He said that's his
That's
name.
his
That's
name.
his
That's his
name.
name.
Okay, let's take more
submit your ID.
more phone calls. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning to
Good
you.
morning.
Name and location, please. Okay, what do you think will happen in today's game, Nigeria versus Benin Republic? Exactly. I don't buy scientific one, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because those guys supposed to at least witness how World Cup
At
look
least
like.
once now, once for their life.
At least once. So they are all their effort. I don't know what is happening. The kind of squad Nigeria is parading. Suppose at least covering the blue with something point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is happening now. We are praying for Rwanda to do us a favor. While we are sleeping when the qualification started. So, but anyway, let's hope something happen. But just like the other callers said, what if Rwanda end up beating South Africa?
And we don't do our job here.
Lose our own or draw our own. So it's still the same thing. But as Nigeria, but I prefer when Nigeria leave Benin Republic go to World Cup instead of
South Africa.
instead of South Africa.
Oh.
They know they cannot win Benin Republic. Instead of drawing the game and allowing South Africa, let them just lose the game, come back.
Oh.
Because the way they are performing, I'm not even sure whether they will do well in the World Cup. Because after scoring one goal, they will start playing like someone winning with a 5 or 6 goal margin.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Let's see what happens today.
Whatever happens today, tomorrow.
We'll talk about yes.
All
All of us we are here now. Nobody is going anywhere. So tomorrow we'll see it. Nobody is going anywhere. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, back to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports and Wins Paparazzi Beats. Welcome to the show. We say it go hard for us to win today. Okay. Okay, Agara is here. Agara, welcome to the show. So good morning, guys. Nigeria 2, Benin 0, but Nigeria will not qualify. Thanks. Omo.
Back to
Okay,
center,
Benin. Okay, Obina Okeke say I am not keen on Nigeria's qualification. And Divine is here on the show. Say good morning, guys, in the studio. Nigeria will win today by 2-1, but they should be careful and start winning by 2-0. Let them stop playing like unprofessional footballers.
Valid point.
Oladele, welcome to the show. Oladele, this is the first time I'm seeing your comment and welcome to the show. Please remember to guys to subscribe to our channel as you are dropping comments. Okay, because of Nigerian calculator is now expensive. Okay, because of Nigerian calculator is now expensive, my brother. I don't see him. You don't see him. I want to buy one. They are telling me calling price for my I have phone. I'll use my phone and do it. But Oladele, welcome to the show. And please remember to subscribe to our channel. Charles is predicting Nigeria to win 3-0. Okay. Let's see what happens if we can do that. Okay, let's go back to taking phone calls. The number to call is 0706 048 5853. Yeah, hello, good morning. Okay, what is your take in today's game? Oh wow. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, you prepared Benin. That is first person that okay, you prepared Benin to win. But let's see. Okay, let's take more phone calls. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning. This is Chinedu from Channel.
Okay, Chinedu, what is your contribution?
Okay, first I want to respond to the first person who talked about the person who caused to Man and so on. I just want to chip in something there. We should have grown up. So if I sit down here and say that I caused Man U, it will be a problem too. Does that affect Man U play? I'm an Arsenal fan. That thing that person said, he said it like a child.
Calm down, please. We banter, yes, and we banter, yeah.
To correct the person who says that.
Okay.
People who always pray that we lose.
Yes, everybody does that, yes. Yeah, I understand.
That should be swept away. Let me talk about our match today.
Okay.
I pray that Benin wins us.
We are
not ready to come back home and start a proper plan. We should stop all this. Like Miguel said that if we lose this match, and if we fail to qualify, that the entire board of the NFF
should be sad. We know it's impossible, but yeah.
Yes, that is what I stand. Let's come back home and start a proper plan. Because because we haven't planned anything at all. Last time, Ghana that lost to cheap countries, it came down to draw with us. Sacked us from this World Cup. It's a shame.
It's a shame. Oh. All right, thank you very much. Okay.
Why do we have to not qualify to fix our acts or fix our structure?
I don't even understand.
Why do we have to change only after failing to qualify? What happened to the change we did when we didn't qualify last time around?
No, you know what, Nigeria, nobody is resigning.
Nobody is resigning. Nobody is stepping down.
To be honest.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
This is Bishop.
Okay, your contribution, Bishop.
I'm not seeing the situation where Nigeria will be under pressure.
Okay.
Pressure can do a lot.
Yes.
And pressure can serve as a motivation.
Yes.
Sometimes it can destroy you. Understand? Maybe Nigeria will come, you'll be like, I feel like she won. They will concede. And once they concede one first,
Game over.
after. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what is going to happen, but I think anyone who to them should first of all tell them to calm their level.
Yes.
First of all, control your game. Just feel like you can do it. Because when you just be looking and then one of that pressure and something will happen. Well, the thing is that I will just advise Nigeria, please, defend. Clearing your mind. I always say, you just sometimes clearing your mind. So that we are able to take the outcome. Clear your mind.
Yes.
Because pressure is not that today.
Exactly.
Clear your mind. If something happens, I don't think it will be a surprise. But when it happens, it will not be like, okay, anyway, do it.
Yeah.
For me. Just clear your mind. I don't want to be telling you that some people die, some people jump, all this. My advice, you just say, clear your mind.
Bishop, as it stands now, nobody is dying for Nigeria again. Say Nigeria play match, person jump from up because of Nigeria not winning. It's not for this one. No, it's not for this one, Bishop.
I think what the banter that is going on, no, I don't really think about causing money or no. I think, there are what we call radio ethics. You have to use on radio. There are some words you don't use on radio. You can use some things like FOS and some words. You don't use it on radio or television.
Yeah, I understand.
You can use it on the street or in the media salon. But when you come to radio, you keep it professional.
Okay.
There is slander and there is abuse. These are what we talk about.
Yeah, I understand that too.
Come and use slander and the slander or abuse. That's why they keep it professional and civil. Yes, always tell it to keep it civil.
Yeah. We keep it civil all the time. Yeah. Okay.
There are provocations.
Yeah, that's why. Thank you, Bishop. That's why I'm saying. I think. Yeah, I think so. Why I thought about this too. So. Okay. Yeah, I understand. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll see how we're going to do that. But he's listening to us, so give us your name. I think your name will be better from now on. So let's reduce the whole thing so that people not get offended. We want everyone to call into this show. Man, you plenty for our fans, so man, you and Chelsea, they plenty here. Okay, let's take phone calls. Yeah, hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
Okay, my name is Joseph. I'm calling from Oboja.
Oh, wow. Okay. Your first time calling?
No, I've been calling.
Okay, all right. Okay. What's your contribution?
I used to join that Malika program.
Oh, wow.
So I want to ask concerning Nigeria versus Benin Republic. I said, what of if Nigeria beats Benin Republic by 3-0, then South Africa, will Nigeria qualify?
Yes.
If South Africa lose, Nigeria qualify.
All right.
But if South Africa win, if you like, beat Benin 7-0.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, but let's see what happens in today's game. Tomorrow we'll open more of the phone line. I know if either we are happy or we are sad,
or we are bantering.
angry. Something will happen tomorrow from tomorrow. Something will just happen tomorrow. But by 5 p.m. we will know what will happen. Okay, let's finish on our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports. And Wisdom is here. Say good morning, guys, in the studio. Please let us also beg that Rwanda goalkeeper to do us a favor today. After that, make him come go dash. Okay, make I come go and dash and babe. Okay, okay. Slims is here. Slims, welcome to the show. He say I pray Nigeria will win and qualify, but now my ticket, my mind they pass over 2.5. Okay. Okay, he's talking about he's still talking about we don't have any reason not to qualify. It's indeed that we don't value grassroots football, university league games, ball away. We have good players here, but we prefer inviting already known players. Okay, and like Letus is here.
I don't see a problem with it though, because
and like Letus will be here. Say anyhow we una cry, Nigeria is not qualifying. My only pain is that we will stop Benin for South Africa to qualify. I pray Benin to qualify in this our group. Okay, and Agletus, now you they pray that one. But for me, I'm hoping that Nigeria qualify. I just want to see these big boys, and Lukman, just play in a big stage. That's just for once in their
big stage. In
their career, maybe they just play one cup. But let's see what happens in today's game. By 5 p.m., Nigeria will play Benin Republic by 5 p.m. The same time with South Africa versus Rwanda. By this time tomorrow, we will know if we are rejoicing or if we are crying or if we are angry. Something will happen today by 5 p.m. Thank you for joining us today's show. Thank you for all that joined us on our YouTube channel. I'm seeing over 30 persons here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the calls. Tomorrow I'll open the phone line early enough so that more people will call in and tell us what they thought they think about that game that will happen today. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful day. All right, thank you guys for our YouTube channel. Thank you, 28 persons. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Join us early by 8 a.m. tomorrow. Join us early, very early, so that you start dropping your comments. But I won't talk about Nigerian games tomorrow. We'll talk about the games more. We'll just talk about other results, sharp, and talk about focus on Nigerian games. I can see 29 persons here.
And please
subscribe to our
please
subscribe to our subscribers. As I'm talking, subscribe now. Subscribe on the channel. Please subscribe. Everybody that have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for joining us on today's show. Tomorrow we are back. We do this every day, Monday to Saturday by 8 a.m. We are sharp on here on our YouTube channel. Thank you. I salute all of you. My name is Godwin, and this is John
Nonso.